That story gets me every time. Can you believe that human trafficking happens here, in our country, in our region, even in our state? Human trafficking is in 184 countries worldwide. This includes America, as just seen in the video. There are two types of victims in America: foreign nationals and American citizens. That's another reason we're talking to you. Human trafficking can happen to American citizens just like you and me. These victims can be found in nail salons, massage parlors, factories, homes, gas stations, and fields. They can be victims of forced labor or sex trafficking. Martha is from Malaysia. She was recruited for her job at a restaurant by an agency there. Martha traveled to Missouri where she was to work in a popular restaurant as a server. Martha started experiencing problems shortly after her job began. She was made to work long hours, often from early morning to well after midnight, with few breaks and only one day off in 4 months. She was paid very little. Martha was subjected to frequent yelling and name-calling by her boss. After several months of working at the restaurant, Martha complained to her boss and he hit her across the face. After this, Martha decided to quit her job and called her employer to inform him of her decision. He told Martha that if she did not show up for her shift, she would be arrested and deported. Martha had no choice but to leave him, as her visa was tied to her employer. Martha felt as though she had no allies until she pulled out a pamphlet and called the hotline. She spoke to the call specialist about her experiences at the restaurant and her fears about quitting. She had a safe place to stay, and the hotline connected her with a legal service organization nearby, who helped her report the employer for the abuse. There are also American citizens like you and me who are forced into human trafficking each year. American victims of trafficking are almost always victims of sex trafficking or child sex trafficking. In America, there's a child reported missing every 30 to 40 seconds. These reports are from children running away from home or various other reasons. This means that there are 1.5 to 2.4 million children in America reported missing each year. That is a lot of children without food, shelter, or connections, which is something for human traffickers to prey on. As we go on, we're going to look at many scenarios of youth and children being trafficked in America. We'll look more at why this is and how we can stop it.